All right, hi everyone, welcome to Foundation. We're in the experimental build. We're going to start a new city. We're going to start without mods because I want to start an experimental, and we're going to do it on a custom map. So let's check out the new map maker. You can see they added the terrain lines here to help you figure out how high things are. It was kind of hard to see when it was just the shadows, which is pretty cool. So we've done coastal before. In the map maker you can choose coastal, fluvial, which is rivers, and hills, which pretty much is just lakes. We're going to go fluvial because I want a river, and then you can change these dials, you know. So this is, that's a big fat river, so you have this, and you don't want it, so here's the seed right here, but this just randomizes the seed. So there's just a big old fat river. There's a big fat river running through the middle. I mean, that's interesting. That is definitely interesting, and would make for a bridge, probably right there. But then what if I increase lakes? That's very interesting too. It's you know, you could build here, and then yeah, the river gets really small there. Well, what if we increase islands? Well, that's really interesting too. I like all these maps. What about cliffs? Cliffs, it looks to me like it just increases the height from the water line up, and I don't like that. So let's I want a few cliffs, but not a lot of cliffing. And then promontories controls the overall surface taken by promontories. My problem is I don't know what promontory means. It looks like these are like little things that stick up. Maybe they call them promontories. And then hills, right? This is just how tall these hills are that it created. Well, let's go with this because this looks like still a buildable area. And then slopes. I don't dig the slope because I don't know what to think about the slopes. I'm going to leave the slopes low. Maybe, just a little bit. And there's the seed. And if we use this map, I'll copy this to the description. But let's confirm and go. I will be using mods in this playthrough, but not right away. Not until we get out of experimental. So let's start the game. I don't know. This map's not doing it for me. So the other thing you can do with map making, I didn't like the last map it chose, so I'm still picking, is you can just hit randomize all, and you can get all kind of crazy things. So one of the nice things about the map generator is that if you don't like the map that was created, and you go back, quit the main menu, and go back to new game, you get the exact same map. I didn't like it because it wasn't hilly enough. But if I increase the hills all the way to the max... And I think this is the map I want to use if I can just get it right. I don't want to start on an island because you don't get any traders until you build your first bridge. Do I want to start on an island? Let's see what this looks like. This is an interesting map. We could do some things here with bridges, tall bridges, and especially if I'm using mods. I could literally spend hours, days picking out a new map. So what's a good starting zone? This, near the coast. You could potentially bridge over to this island here. It's both on the low side. So I went ahead and said I'll take the advice so that we can see all the little pop-ups that happen. We're going to purchase this territory. Ta-da! And we're underway with the new village of... We're going to need a name. Yeah. Blobs in the water. Now, there's all kind of new things in this experimental build now. You can set favorites on your resources, which is just huge. So we're going to have to get resources right away so I can see that. And let's placing your village center. Yeah. I want to place the village center. So let's place the village center. And where do we want to put the village center? We'll put it closer to the berries than the rocks. Why don't we put it right here? And I want it flat because I'm going to build a well over it. So actually right here looks good. Build it. Ta-da! And of course, we have to take a look at our first villagers. Let's check them out. That's going to be, the village center has nothing to report. It's going to be Angelidi, Angiola, Blitza, Farmgren, Garadelsi, Gresmar, Helicent, Leapmate, Madalena, and Massetti. There's our starting villagers. So, and look, I get a trophy. Village aspirations. He wants me to set an aspiration already. I'm not going to do any of the dedicated because I've done those. We're just going to have fun with this. Reach prosperity to 500 is right. Let's track this so it stops bothering me about it. There it is. Second piece of advice comes from a young enterprising villager. Let's put this advice into practice. Yep, build a builder's workshop. This is the tutorial at the beginning of the game to help you figure out what to do. We'll just go ahead and it looks like most of the advice expires, so I don't really have to look at it. Let's put a builder's workshop right here. It builds instantly. And let's assign some builders. It's going to be Angeli, Angiola, and Blitza. Alright, there's our 3 builders. Now we need something to build. Well, we're going to need a lumber camp. So I'm actually going to build the extraction zone first. And what I'm going to do, the extraction zones tell them where to pull stuff off. Cut down trees, pick berries, mine rocks. We're going to put one around there. We're going to put one around here. And then, you know, I didn't really look at how many trees I have. I don't have a lot of trees. So this is the majority of the trees here. So we're going to cut down these trees at first. And we're going to go ahead and build a lumber camp. Now the lumber camp is a negative. See how it has the red around it? And the rock cutters is a negative as well. So why don't we put these dudes together? We'll put this right here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and build a stonecutters camp was the word I was looking for. And I can't build a stonecutters camp either. Okay, we have to go in order. So we'll wait until the stonecutters camp gets built, or the lumber camp gets built. Ta-da! Alright. And let's assign some woodcutters now. And let's put Massetti, Madlena, and the leap mate down in here. There we go. Now, I should have been given the ability to build a stonecutters camp. Not yet. We're going in order. Okay. Gathering hut. Let's put a gathering hut up by the berries. Now, when you have the gathering hut highlighted like I have here, you can also see that where all the berries are. This makes it really convenient. So if the berries are hidden in the woods somewhere, and I'm not sure that they are, but that's all the berries on the map. We're gonna need more than berries. Well, we might have a lot of fish, so that'll be okay. I'm just gonna put one gathering hut down, get it built. Our builders will build it really quick, especially since I have them on speed 3. We had our caffeine for the morning, so they're gonna build it really fast. Gathering hut's been built. Alright, let's assign one forager. Helicent. Maybe 2 foragers. The Gressmar. Okay. No, I don't want to rename it, but you can name everything in the game. Alright, first extraction zone we did. Yep, dismiss. Advice, gathering food complete. Can I? Nope, not yet. Now, so this is new actually. The progression is new. Now it wants me to build a forester camp. Okie doke. And we can do a reforestation zone as well. That's very interesting. I might like it. So why don't we go ahead and reforest this area too? No, you know what? I think I'm going to reforest this area over here. Yeah, this is going to be my reforestation zone. And then we'll build needs and happiness. Let's put this advice. Build a granary, assign a new transporter, assign berries to the granary. Yep. There's the stonecutters camp. Okay, good. What was I doing before I was so rudely interrupted? Forester camp. Put the forester camp somewhere in the middle of this little area here. Get that built. There's your next job to do. Now I can put down the stonecutters camp. And let's do that right here. And it's a negative. We'll join it with this negative. So we don't spread the negativity any further than we need to. Let's get that built. This will allow us to build a well. Do we have the ability to build a well yet? Not yet. Hope they've got some water on hand. It does want us to build a granary. And why don't we put the granary, so it goes from the berry, they pick the berries, they put the berries here, the transporter from a granary picks it up and stores it here, and then when you build a market, the market can only fetch from either a warehouse or a granary depending on the type of good. So why don't we put the granary right back here, and we'll get that built. We do need stone though, and we don't have any stone. So we need our stone cutters up right away. So how many unemployed do we have left? Let's put the last 2, Geraldessi and the Fargrim, in to cut some stone. And resource storage has been discovered. This will pop up the help entries that you can read about them. You can also right-click here to close them. And build a granary, assign a new transporter, assign berries to the granary. So I'm going to have to back off some of these workers here. You're probably full of wood. Yeah, you're full of wood because we don't have a warehouse to store it. So why don't we go ahead and remove 2 woodcutters here because we don't need them. And they'll go unemployed, and then I can move them around elsewhere. So I'm checking out the favorites now that we have some items. Favoriting a resource places it in the upper resource section, eventually moving non-favorites to the lower panel, I guess, as it fills up. That's pretty cool. That is definitely really cool. That's going to help out. Because when you get further in the game and you get a lot of resources, there's certain ones that you always want to see, so you can favorite them. And I'm sure we all have different ideas of what ones we always want to see. So that's really nice. Alright, the granary just got finished. We're going to store berries here. I'm going to fill 2 slots with berries because... And we only need 1 transporter. It's going to be Massetti. There we go. And we just earned $100. So now we have $500 because that's and our treasury is 500 max. Painting houses. Villagers want to build their houses close to their needs. Painting houses. I thought for a minute there I could paint a house. I can't paint a house, but I can paint a housing zone. Alright, residential area. Where do we want them to build? I'd say for our first residential area is going to be right up in here. And we see some houses going in already. Yeah, right up in here is going to be our little residential area. Now if I look at one unlocked, now that that is unlocked, we can build a market and we can build a well. And oh look. Now this is new. Since I am in construction mode, you can see now where all the houses are going to build. So if somebody's going to build their house in a place I don't want, I can destroy it before it even gets started. And we only have 3 builders, and they're going to be busy trying to build all these houses. I'm going to put our first well over the boxes. Kind of traditional. Not recommended, but you know what? It always works. That looks pretty good. Let's get that built. That's 5 stone and 10 wood. We have 1 free territory to redeem. Nice. Okay, well, do we want this one with all the minerals? I think this is, and the forestry. I think this is a yes. Do we want the hill with more berries? Or what is this one? And that's nothing. Look at this. Look at this one. That does have more berries and gives us more woods. And it's near this. Because I think I'm going to move this guy over to here. I'm going to go for this. This seems like the easy choice. We're not going to have a bailiff for a while, though, are we? Maybe this is the easy choice. We're really getting spread out quick. Once again, I could make this decision last forever. I'm gonna go here. Yep, I'm gonna take this. Because we're reforesting over here, I'm gonna spread out into this area. Beautiful. Okay. What did I do? I fulfilled the villager's need. Okay, turn that off. And what do we got going on? I need to build a market. Build a well. Build a market, assign a new market tender, assign berries to the market. Let's go ahead and build a market. We're going to put the market right down here. And you can see now that the market doesn't have the divisions anymore. It just has the market and everything else that comes with it. You get a market stall at first and you get a tent. You want to build a tent because it adds 20 to capacity, but it will use up 5 cloth, and we only have 10 cloth to our name. But I do think it's worth it. The green arrows are where our wonderful villagers come to take food for free. So we'll put them right here, and we will put the 1 tent in so that you can hold enough berries to feed the village, and then we'll get that built. So I'm looking at the prosperity up here, progression I should say. This is the common path. You can unlock the wooden bridge right away, so if you start on an island it only takes you 25 bucks, but you're gonna have to build a carpenter, a sawmill. You can unlock the warehouse right away, which we're going to need to do. You can do fishing right away. You can do butchering right away. So check them out. We've already got over 100 berries here. Since we're not giving them away. I want to say selling them, but we're not selling them. We're giving them away. We're not feeding our villagers yet. I am going to need... So F1 to open this list, and everybody... Nope. We have 1 unemployed. After that, I could remove a somebody from the gathering hut if we need more employees. Well, we're out of wood. Because remember, I took all but one woodcutter out. So let's add Madalena as our other woodcutter because we used up all the wood on the houses. And because we have enough berries, I'm going to go ahead and kick... Oh, we only have 2 foragers. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. We need somebody, though. Yep, it's going to have to be a forager. Hellicent, you're out. You're going to start selling berries. Again, I use that term selling. I think this market was actually up. The tent was delayed. We're going to assign a resource berries. And as soon as Hellicent is... you're finishing up, well, regardless, you're going to go in here. There you go. So now she, I think, will move over to here. And advice encouraging immigration added. Your villagers have needs. Yeah. Assign a job to all your villagers, 10 of 10. Raise the happiness of your village to 75, currently 50. Well, but their happiness will go up as they eat the berries. And 3 consumed this week. And you see happiness starts to rise now because our serfs, let's just choose one of them. You haven't had food yet, so your happiness is 50. But now you've got food, your happiness is 75, which is all that's required. Would you trust somebody that looks like that holding an axe? Hey, there we go. We're encouraging immigration, so we should get our first immigrants to the city. It is now high. Advice profiting from trade. Let's put this advice into practice. Absolutely. I don't know what I'm going to trade yet, though. Alright, so part of that advice is to build a warehouse, but we do have a sawmill. And, oh, wait. Yo, peeps, what is happening? Welcome to the village. We got 2 new villagers. I'm going to go ahead and build that sawmill. Not the forester camp. I never put anybody in the forester camp, by the way. I built it, but I didn't put anybody in it. Sawmill. Sawmill is going to go down here as well. So I've been debating where to put the sawmill because I took this piece of land. But you know what? We're going to have some negativity over here because of any mines that go in. So I think I'm going this way with the sawmill. And I may have to change where I put the reforestations in. Which is fine because I built it, but I didn't put anybody in it yet. So let's put this sawmill right here and get it built. The reason that we want the sawmill is over in progression, I'm going to have to unlock the warehouse. Bling. Because we need to build a warehouse to store all this stuff. The warehouse is not a negative. It used to be, but it's not anymore. So I'm going to put the warehouse, let's say, up the road. Right here. There we go. 2 new villagers. Yo, welcome to the village. Let's get some y'all assigned. We're gonna need another woodcutter. It's gonna be Aid, and or 80, and then the sawmill's up already. Well. Carpenters. How about Leonardo is gonna saw some wood for us, and Ganefi. 2 carpenters, and then we still have Modiva as unemployed. You're going to be our transporter for the warehouse. And then we will sell planks. If we look at the trading screen, F3. If we look at the trading screen, we go over to trade routes. The first trade route to unlock where we can sell to them planks, which is one of the only things we can sell at first. We can sell berries if we want to give away our food. Well, actually, sell our food. But, we need 20 planks to unlock that trade route. You want to keep track of food here because, remember, we've only got 1 forager at the moment, and I don't want that food to drop too low. Probably going to need the next round of immigrants is going to have to be assigned to the berries, I think. Whoa, check this out. 4 newcomers. That's because I'm Mr. Popularity. Welcome to the village. Nice to have you. Yeah, right away. Let's. Why don't we just put 2 more foragers in? Marku, and then Nanuccia. And then I don't want to rename the gathering hut, but thanks for offering. The warehouse has been built. Okay, we're gonna store planks here. Just 1 slot of planks, and our transporter is gonna be Modiva. So we still have unemployed. I have this forester camp over here. You might as well plant some. Let's see. We're down close to the river. But there are some oaks in here. Let's say you can plant some oaks and some sycamores, but not poplar or pine. There you go. And our forester is going to be Wilhelm. And you can get some trees planted. We'll have lots of trees in here. Maybe we cut them down. Maybe we just build a nice forested residential area in here eventually. 2 more newcomers. Yo, yo, welcome to the village. Well, well, well. Okay, we have planks. We have 15 planks already. We're almost ready to unlock our first trade route. Where do we want woodcutters? We already got 3 woodcutters. Carpenters, I guess. We have 0 wood because we're turning them all into planks. Well, what the heck. We're going to need some more woodcutters. Odilgy. You're going to be our carpenter. And then I'm going to build another lumber camp over here. Yep, look, he's planting trees. Do I want to build another lumber camp over here? I'm going to build another lumber camp over here. Don't be afraid to completely rearrange your city when you need to. Another lumber camp over here is going to be fine. I didn't want to grab this land first because we need a bailiff to inspect the rock, so it's going to be a while. I wanted more land, but now I'm torn because really this is the place to grow trees and chop them down, and this is the place maybe to expand the residential area. We'll see what happens. I'm all about the organic growth, unthinking growth, and planning cities is boring. All right, we have 23 planks. You know what that means. It is time to unlock Northbury. Ding, ding, ding. And then we have to go over to resources, and I want to say, you know what? I will sell to you planks once sell above the value, thank you very much, of not 0, but let's say 50 for now. Okay, and so when we get 50 planks, over 50, we'll sell them. All right, good for us. Upgrading trade routes, that's some help you can get. Advice, the manor house, newcomers requested audience. I'm so sorry I didn't see you there. Welcome to the village. We have 3 unemployed now, and we have a new woodcutter camp. So why don't we put some more woodcutters in? It's going to be the Canker, Farron, and Algaberti. You are going to go into this woodcutter camp, and you're going to cut the trees down that this guy's planting. Advice, the manor house. Come to you, a light-hearted woman announcing she and her folks would like to thank you for your hard work. It's true, you've made great strides already, absolutely. To administrate the village, she suggests you build a manor house and a great hall. This will let you enact mandates. I wanted to use the word exact. Exact mandates. Let's put this advice into practice. Okay. So where's my house going to be? I'm a little worried about flooding, so we'll put it slightly up the hill. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be on the shore. It's going to go under Sparkley's, the manor house, and we're going to put the manor house, you know, right in between the negativity. We're going to put the manor house right here. Oh, the fish are negative too. There's jumping fish right there. That's okay. No, it's okay. Put the manor house right here. This is our first actual monument. Add a sub-building. We want to do a great hall, and we only have these parts to work with, which is unfortunate. I can't unlock different parts, can I? Flower, bush, road, tree, blanket. Nope. Nope, I cannot. Because we don't have the other, until we get to a prosperity of 20 or 30, I forget. I don't unlock the other areas yet. So let's go ahead and build the manor house. And we'll be able to see our, the little pathing that it now shows us. So here's this hoity-toity house. And we got to put a door on it. As soon as we put a door on it, now we have a green area. That's good. And then interactive location. This is where everybody's going to show up to bother me. And so they'll bother me at my front door. And that's where the junk mail goes. And do I want to put a chimney on? That gives me some decorative. And we should have enough stone. So let's slap a chimney on the place. Can I rotate you? You're square. It doesn't really matter. Put a chimney near the back. Yeah, I don't like that. Chimney in the middle? Don't like that either. Actually, there's a bunch of... Nope. Okay, we'll put a chimney near the back. 2 newcomers request an audience. I could put a rustic tower on, but I don't really want to use that up yet. So... Yeah, and I'm going to need a spot for a bailiff, but not yet. So let's get that built. That's going to require 14 planks, 22 stone, 6 tools. Get that built, please. 2 newcomers request an audience. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the village. Let's see here. I had 3 here. I did. I could bring up F2. Yep. And I could sort by workers, and I could see that we could probably use more stone now because I'm going to be using it. So let's put more in the stonecutter camp. You could do it from that screen as well, but we'll go down here and add Alova and Aldfrith. And how many stone does it? Oh, 40 of 50. We're probably going to want to store some stone just so that we can stockpile more of it. So why don't we store stone right here? Okay. And we do have 424 bucks. I wonder if we've traded planks yet. I wasn't keeping track whether we got above 50 planks. There's 40 stone right there. Let's look at the budget. Can I look at the budget? I might not be able to look at the budget yet. Let's see. Economy. Yes, I can. Last month. Trade. Nope. We haven't had any trade yet because we haven't had enough. We haven't built up our plank supply yet. It could be argued. I think I'm going to do this as well. We'll have some newcomers coming in. Here they come right there. See them? See the little icon right there? And the traders coming in. I'm going to store wood here as well, just so that they don't have to walk all over the place to get their wood supply. And so we're going to store wood, and then with those newcomers coming in, I'm going to assign transporters. Although, whoever this is, Modiva is doing a fine job walking all over the place to pick up stone, planks, and wood. 4 newcomers. It's too bad I haven't started a monastery with nuns yet, I tell you. Hey, welcome to the village. And let's put, I'd say, let's put Hellawise and Kunhas. We'll put you in here. That leaves 2 unemployed. And, hey, I reached the labor prospect tier has been reached. 2 hours prosperity, hooray! And let's right click all of these. I don't need your stinking help. And then advice favoring an estate. Our churches will be the pride. Our manor house will serve the laborers. Our forts will be vanguards of the kingdom. Well, let's see. We did kingdom last time. Laborers hasn't been a while. Clergy, yeah, we're going to do laborers. Okay. Advice building a manor house added. I've already done that. Kingdom prospect tier reached. Okay, so now we have all the different levels of whatever these are. These secondaries, right? Advice followed. Good grief. Okay, so if we look here, prosperity, you can see we hit 17 prosperity. Now we can look at labor. Oh yeah, there's that hedge. Okay, and it's still there. Kingdom and clergy. Alright, we can start any of these. I said I was going to start labor, and a courier's requesting an audience for the first time. How's it going? I am but your humble servant. Thanks for the $100. We'll get back to you. Another courier's requested an audience. I can't wait. Meeting the elders. The elders, the much respected leading men and women among the region's laborers, heard of your village and wished to make themselves useful. They brought welcoming gifts, tools to ease your villagers' lot and pledged their assistance. All right, free tools. And 10 labor influence. Thank you so much. All right. So I have 10 labor influence. You can see here, my labor rating is only 2. I have 10 influence. The cap is 10, so this won't go anywhere. I could just leave it there. The hedge costs cash. Yeah, the hedge costs cash. This is why I don't unlock the hedge. If you cost influence, you know, I'd buy it with influence. But I am not paying cash for a hedge. How about the Market Splendor package? Yeah, why don't we unlock that? You know? You put the hedge on sale and I'll buy it. Aspiration of a village. Breathe deep. Finally, by yourself in the Great Hall, you spend a few minutes of silence thinking about your aspiration. Providence has been good. We should all aspire to greatness. Advice defining... Let me think about this later. Yeah. We should all aspire to greatness. Absolutely. And I already did the advice followed, see? Immediately. Okay, because we're already doing famous builder. Because of course we are. Because I aspire to be famous. Hey, 2 newcomers, welcome to the village. Where are we going to put you? I'm going to have to make some more jobs. We do have another position in the stonecutter camp, and of course we have another position in the granary. You know, we could unlock fish. So let's look at our happiness. Our happiness is 59. So if we look at one of the villagers like you do have food 1 of 2. It's not red, so it's no shortage. I could get your happiness higher if I provided you a second food. And you will want service, but service goes under additional needs. Like essential needs. Actually, I think I said this wrong before. This is considered essential, so you do want to add a second food as soon as you can. But you're not going to get a shortage warning yet. But under additional needs, they can be fulfilled at your pace as they become available, as they only become necessary when promoting a villager to a newer status, or if you want to raise your villager's happiness. After being filled once, they will apply happiness penalties if left in shortage, which might compel the villager to leave. And then if we look at essential needs affect the villager's happiness, they must always be fulfilled. They will apply a happiness penalty if left in shortage, which might compel a villager to leave. So, you do need to fulfill both food needs, but you don't need the additional needs right away. So I don't have to build a church right away, which is interesting. I don't think I will. Yeah, we'll totally exploit that. So we're getting the no resources to extract because, hey, all the trees are gone. We need jobs anyway. Discuss a levy, promote villagers to a higher status. No, I'm not going to do either of those. And what did we get that was new? We got the ability to build the rustic church. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that yet. We are going to go over here and say, I want another forester camp right over here. And I'm going to put you close to the edge because eventually I am going to be expanding into that area. We'll put you right here. And then probably no, we have 2 woodcutter camps. Yep, nope. And we'll get this filled as soon as this gets built. A courier is requesting an audience. Nice horse. A grandiose market. The elders feel your village is almost ready to host a trading fair. Our market will be splendid indeed. Add some splendor to the market. Okay. So I might have to buy cloth for this. Let's see. What can I do to add some splendor to the market? We can go over to the edit building and we see that we've been giving tents and a sign. The sign adds 1 splendor. This might be all I need to do. Let's put up the little sign right here. A little cat-a-corner sign. Like it's connected to this post here. And build it. Build a market. Reach 5 labor splendor with the market. Oh dear. What? Wait a minute. How many splendor does this have? It's only going to have 1. I got to reach 5? Wow, that's tough. Just with the market. Okay, no, you're compelling me. You're compelling me to, we can click over here to unlock the fish. We can do hunting. So one of the things that planting trees does is this created a hunting area. Hunting just needs a lot of trees. Newcomers requesting an audience. Hey, welcome to the village. Let's unlock fish because, you know, this is going to be a fishing village. So we've unlocked the fish. And then again, this is going to be a negative area because fish add a negative. I guess, you know, they can be smelly. Sure. But let's put some fishing in, and we'll start down here where it's already negative. And the latter part has to be... No, I'm wrong. The latter part has to be in the water. And so let's do 1 and 2. Do I want to add 3? How much cash do I have? I almost have max cash. I'm going to do 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Build it. Thank you very much. Okay, there they are. And where are you going to live? I think we're almost out of housing zones. Let's see. Where would I want to expand our residential area? I don't mind expanding it over here a little bit for our fisher people to live. Fisher Price people to live. I'm going to go ahead and buy this land, okay? I'm buying it. It's going to cost me 125 bucks. I have 426. It's been bought. And I reach busy tier. How about that? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and create a reforestation zone here. And did I already create one? I guess I did. Let's not get carried away. Let's create a reforestation zone kind of in here is fine. Alright, and let's expand our extraction zone now so that our group can cut down some trees. Let's expand our extraction zone over into the same area. Look, 2 newcomers coming in. Advice food diversity. Let's put food on the table. Yep, advice promoting villagers. I'll continue on my own. I'm not going to promote anybody yet. And village prosperity. And the manor house is... Has the manor house been finished? Hey, yo, welcome to the village. Is the manor house finished yet? It is? Yeah, the manor house has been finished. Building a manor house. Oh, acquire labor splendor package. Improve your manor house with the roofs stable. Whoa, okay. Labor splendor package. 25 bucks. I protest. Alright. And then I need a roofed stable. Okay, I don't want to select the mandate. I want to go over to build. Add sub-building. Actually it doesn't have to be. We'll just add it under this, the Great Hall. Go over to edit building. And this is a... where's the roofed stable? A roofed stable. So I guess this would be for the when they bring in the horses, you know, and they want them to sit in the stable. What does this thing look like? Yeah, sure. And the horse will face this way. Absolutely. So we'll put a roof stable here. There we go. Get that built. You know what? I'm going to put a weather vane. Everybody's got to have a weather vane. There, right there. Okay. And this doesn't require metal, does it? No. We're good. Build. Oh, I'm almost out of tools. But remember, they gave me some tools. Okay. No, good. So that'll give me the labor split. That'll give me this advice, and then providing food diversity. Produce at least 2 different foods. Currently 1. Fill food needs for your serfs, and then improving the market. Yeah, I got to improve the market some more. All right, we're gonna have to buy some stuff. I don't want to buy some stuff yet. How are we doing on the sales? Let's look at the cash. I can't hit the cash there yet. So let's go over and look at money. And we haven't sold any trading yet. How about that? So let's make sure I have this set up correctly. I said planks, sell above 50. Apparently we haven't reached 50 yet. Okay. Let's sell above 25. Because I'd like to make some money. Newcomers requesting an audience. Welcome to the village. Yeah, we're working on jobs. You know what? Maybe it's time to add some more builders. What's under mandates? No, I don't need this. Advice followed. Thank you very much. You're in splendor within the state. Enough splendor to... Oh! The stable's been built. And the weather vane. Oh! And it's moving back and forth. Check it out. And, hello. Earning influence. An isolated community of fishermen are looking for a kind-hearted builder. They need help constructing a bridge which would connect their village to the rest. My best builder will draw you a blueprint. 70% the blueprint is clear, I get 15. 30% the blueprint is confusing, I only get 5. Let me hire someone on your behalf. That's right in the middle, 10, and I spend 50 bucks. Well, best builder. No whammies. Influence earned 15. Hey, I gotta I gotta spend that influence right away because my cap is only 10, and now I have 25. How am I gonna spend it? I can't. I can't spend the influence, and the hedge costs cash. We need to get up to 30. Okay, let's see how fast I can get up to 30 labor splendor. I unlocked stuff. Basic decorations. These are worth 1 splendor. Okay, barrels. Lots of barrels. 1. Twist them a little bit. 2. 3. 4. 5. It's a mess, but it's for a good cause. Build. I only needed 4. Because I just have to get the 5 splendor. Okay. No access to service. Ah. Oh, it's a guest. Okay, so this is different. You're complaining that there's no access to service. Guests can leave gifts. But you wanna have a church. Well, you know what? You can leave. You and your funny hat can leave. Alright, we've got the Forester camp is up. I need to get on the ball. Again, we're really close to the river here. But we have oaks. So we're gonna do oaks and again sycamore, but no pines. And no poplar. And our forester is going to be, look at all the unemployed. Bacina. Okay, you're gonna forest the area. Newcomers request on ice. Thanks for coming in. It's only average because I haven't created enough jobs yet. I really got to get on the ball. I do think we're missing a miner here, so let's add Volca. There's going to be another miner. Market has been improved. People rejoice. Okay. And now we have 30 labor influence, and I need to get to notable requires 30 prosperity. I'm at 24 prosperity. And these guys cannot get built because we're so short of wood. That's shocking to me. We have 3 woodcutters here. And we have, hey, what's up? Influencing others. I thought for a minute there you guys weren't wearing pants. Fishermen are thankful for the blueprint, and the bridge is definitely going to bring their community to the forefront. As thanks, they would like to trade a fair number of fish for some of your stones. We have 140 stones. This is new. I haven't seen this before. A most generous offer. Trade? I just gave you a bridge. Gain 50 fish. And hey, you know what? We could spend some influence here, because we're a little overloaded, but I feel bad. Hey, here's 25 rocks. Give me the fish. Maybe try putting on some pants. Alright. Oh, I have to click. Trading stones for fish. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, we have 50 fish. Let's put the fish in here. This is going to be all fish, all berries. Let's put some more transporters in. Yasol, Guccio. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to click on your Guccio. And Tirana. Alright, into the granary. And then we still don't have fishermen because we're short of wood. We're short of wood because I have no idea. We're overproducing planks. You didn't have anything to cut for a while. I think we'll be okay with the wood. Alright, well the village is underway. Let me turn off the territory boundaries because I'm tired of looking at those. The village is underway. We're going to call it there, and there will be a Wednesday episode as I try to move through this village a little faster than in my previous playthroughs. I want to get to this island. I really like this island. And this will require a big long wooden bridge. Maybe we have to wait until we get the stone bridge to do that. I don't know. I do not know. But anyway, what's a good name for this village? It's, Big Fat Riverville. Naming the village is always tough. Unfortunately, the next episode's going to come out. I'm going to record the next episode before I read the comments for this episode. So the village might go unnamed. Down by the river? I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. It's good to be back with a new village, and there's still some cool changes we haven't seen yet in this version of the game. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.